Hey guys, this is Nintendo Video Zone, and this is the final part of Sonic Generations. Now, this final boss here is considered really, really bad. And I can kind of see why, considering it's so long and it drags on. And not to mention, the way I do it to beat it as quick as possible, I don't even use Classic Sonic. I'll explain in a little bit. But for now, here's the big reveal. Dun dun dun! I can't even really think of anything good to come up with. But people still call you Dr. Robotnik.
Gentleman genius Dr. Eggman from the future. It will be my pleasure, most excellent and efficacious Dr. Eggman of the past. After my most recent setback, I stumbled upon the primordial form of this unique creation, which I discovered had amazing abilities even I have never been able to master. It could erase time and space. I then had the brilliant idea to use my discovery to undo my previous defeats. In order to perfect it, I needed the help of somebody as smart as I am. The only person that smart is me. Oh, you are too kind.
This, he looks like a ball.
And I was happy to help.
He looks okay. He looks actually pretty good, but he looks like a ball in this.
Them through time to
like, I'm not surprised if they treat him like a bouncy
ball. The more
ball.
your monster tears through time, the more damage you do to the world.
The world? I'm going to own the world when I'm finished with Sonic.
I'm sorry, but that sounds like those Scratch and Grounder from the show.
Oh, will I really get that crazy?
Probably.
We'll see who's crazy after I destroy both Sonics. Forever. You mean after we destroy them? Less arguing, more destroying.
Destroy me? You and what mustache? I beat you all the time by myself, and now there's two of me.
Then I'll have twice as much fun defeating you.
True.
Keep moving!
Move all you want. I'm still going to stump you into a blue jelly.
Oh boy. They're not jelly yet. You have to keep doing it.
That was just to soften you up. Now it's time to meet your doom.
Do it, Sonic!
Come on, Sonic!
Why don't you help?
Not you.
Or you.
This, Sonic.
You can win,
Or you.
Sonic.
Who are they? They are insignificant. You've got the power,
Or you.
Sonic.
Or you. Why don't any of you help?
We're with you guys. I believe in you, Sonic.
Okay, maybe not you.
Don't give in,
But
Sonic.
both of you. What are you doing? Help.
Sonic.
You can win, Sonic.
Worst part is Tails is literally standing next to them and they don't even bother to help. What the heck? Now it's gonna go into the Sonic 4 theme.
Time to scramble some Eggman, Super Sonic style.
Oh my god. They completely troll you because in the actual song, it sounds like it's about to break out into Live and Learn, but then it breaks down to this. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Empathetic, but regardless. It's not necessarily all that great considering this boss is probably the worst one in the game in any Sonic game ever. It's the worst final boss. I'm sorry, hands down. I don't care. Sonic Labyrinth, still better than this. Actually, now I'm kind of praying that I remember how to do this because I haven't redone this boss in so long. Here's the way I play this boss. Never go into 2D, period. And only use Classic Sonic to knock out all that rubble.
Charge into the core.
on, Sonic, you can get in. There we go. First hit. Although I will say this final boss song is pretty awesome. Because this game doesn't actually have really any theme, which I find a little bit interesting. But probably, I think it's the only 3D Sonic game so far to not have any main theme. Oh god. That. I hate that line so much. It looks like a homing shot. It looks like a homing shot. They're gonna repeat this a lot. Oh, what? I missed all those rings. Yes, I know. I'm starting to run out. Wait, it's up there. It's up there. Oh.
Careful, Sonic!
Oh, this is just great. I don't have any rings. I'm gonna die.
Keep dodging or else you'll get crushed.
Quick, think of something. There we go.
Careful, Sonic.
There's some rings right over there. I can see them. Wait, I think there's some over there. I can kind of see something else. Yeah, there they are. I'm not switching. Yeah, that attack does absolutely nothing. Except slow down him and you. So I fail to see what the purpose of it is.
Mr. Sonic, you can switch with the triangle button.
Incoming laser.
It looks like a homing shot. It looks like a... They're gonna repeat this a lot. They already have been repeating this for a lot. Again, that does absolutely nothing. Now, the 3DS version of this boss is slightly better, but only slightly better. It's still pretty dumb.
Look out, Sonic! It's a warping habitat.
Come on. I think I got it. Yeah, I don't... How do you avoid that attack? I don't understand how that works. All I just know is that you just keep boosting into it. Yep, there we go.
Don't let your guard down now.
Alright.
Sonic, press the L1 and R1 buttons at the same time to combine your power.
Oh my god. It just sounded like the devil was saying it, because the fact that the sound was all distorted, it was like, woo, go for it. I like this devil noise. Alright, there you go. He's dead. Surprisingly, I didn't die. That was actually even surprisingly short, too. And in the end, he got his chili dog.
Still warm. Time travel.
And he's still eating it with that thing. The ribbon on.
I'll admit, you weren't half bad, Sonic.
Half bad? Are you kidding? He was all great. He collects how many? Wow, where does somebody put all those gold rings? You know what? I don't know. I keep forgetting to ask.
It was great teaming up with you. Hope you learned a few tricks that'll help you out in the future. I mean, the past. You know what I mean.
And then he got brain trauma from that point on.
Dude, sweet! And only gonna get better.
There's our ride.
Tails, you didn't come from Green Hill Zone. What the heck are you talking about?
Hey, Sonic! Enjoy your future! It's gonna be great!
That's the line. That doesn't make any sense. It's going to be good for a few more years, then it's going to be terrible for another few years. Then it's going to somewhat get a little bit better, then it's going to get even worse, then it's going to get good again. And that was Sonic Generations. Alright, in my opinion, this is probably the best 3D Sonic game to come in a long time. Nope, in my opinion, it's better than Sonic Adventure. It's better than Sonic Adventure 2. It's better than Sonic Colors. Well, in my opinion, Sonic Colors was slightly under this, but I like this a lot more because it had more emphasis on 3D. And now we're going to get a retrospective on every single Sonic game in that little box over there. Not every Sonic game, just the main ones, the important ones in other words. Yeah, Sonic Generations is my favorite 3D Sonic game of all time. It got everything right. Heck, it's even one of my favorite Sonic games, period. It got everything right. The atmosphere, the controls, the gameplay, the level design. It's just, oh, it's so good. The only Sonic game that I feel that was better than this game was either Sonic 2 or Sonic 3, Knuckles. Well, there kind of is nothing else to say, but yeah, my Banjo-Kazooie playthrough is, so far I have about 6 parts recorded, and after that I'm going to do Tooie, and I don't know what I'm going to do for another playthrough. After this, I think I might do, I don't really know. You guys, I might be doing Sonic 06, which is going to be absolutely horrendous. If you want to see Sonic 06, I'd happily do it for the channel, but it's not going to be enjoyable for me. There's also Sonic Adventure DX and Sonic Adventure 2. Sonic Adventure 2 I don't like that much, though. As a matter of fact, I think it's only slightly better than Sonic 06. Yeah, I don't like Sonic Adventure 2. It was way too linear in my opinion. Not to mention I hate almost every single level in that game, so yeah. Yeah, Dead Rising is kind of postponed for now because I'm just not up to doing it. It's like one of those games where I think it's a little bit too long for a normal Let's Play like this. But I'm happy that I'm finally finishing a Let's Play for once. Because I think the only other game I've ever finished Let's Playing was Spider-Man for the PC. And that was like, what, last summer? Summer, like somewhere around there? I don't even remember. I'm hoping to finish most of my games from now on. Because I haven't even gotten to Mario Galaxy other than Part 1. And as I said before, Dead Rising is postponed. Resident Evil 4, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Resident Evil 4 might come to be later on, but for now I'm not doing it. I have the HD port though. Yeah, the HD port is actually right over here. No, that's Resident Evil 2. Yeah, I also have Sonic Heroes on both the PS2, PC, and GameCube. Well, actually, that's 3, not both. But, so I'd probably do the GameCube version, because the GameCube version is far and beyond the best version of the game. I think that's about it, really, to talk about what I'm going to do next with the channel. I'm hoping to get more subscribers, though, because, to to be perfectly honest, 55 I'm perfectly happy with, but, you know, the more the better. The more the merrier, as Eggman would say. And also, to you guys out there, Rareware Central, I am also going to, when I do Banjo-Tooie, would it be better to run it at widescreen or full screen, or like 4:3 resolution? Because the fact that but I don't know, I played Banjo-Tooie for like 5 minutes of widescreen. It was really, really laggy. Like the frame rate was not that great. So does 4:3 have any effect on the frame rate compared to 16:9 resolution? When it came to the I'm talking about the widescreen, really. Like, does it affect the frame rate at all? Because I'm thinking it is, because the frame rate was way too ridiculously slow. And this is where Sonic started getting good again. Yeah, Sonic Unleashed, I have both the PS2 and PS3 versions of the game. The PS2 version was okay. It wasn't that great, though, because there was way too much of an emphasis on the Werehog. But the PS3 version was actually really, really fun. Although, there's a lot of metal hunting involved. So, and I'm not willing to go and do that again. Well, actually, no, metal hunting was not a problem for me. It only took about... As a matter of fact, most of the levels I already got all the medals on. There was only like a few that I actually had to go back and get a few more levels, a few more medals, and even still then it was only like 10. At most, I think. I don't even know. And this is where Sonic started getting really good again. Yeah, Sonic Colors is... it was such a good game. I remember I got it when it first came out. It was like, finally a great Sonic game. And one that the critics actually liked. I mean, even Yahtzee, the most critical Sonic reviewer ever, was like, pretty much, yeah, it was a great game. Well, in his opinion, it was a good game. Not great, but just a good game. Which is why I chose not to review it, because he felt that Generations had enough that he didn't like to complain about. But in my opinion, that review was really, really nitpicky-ish, because he only had like one completely legitimate complaint. And there's all the Sonic games. Happy 22nd birthday, Sonic. Well, that was actually a few days ago, but still. Yeah, that was actually recorded by, I forgot what their names were. I think it was at Sonic Boom. They took all the voice recordings of people that were saying that, and they actually put it in the game. So, fastest thing alive is actually there.
Saw a door over here? What? You were the one who said you saw a door over here. Well, I know it was one of us. Shut up and keep looking.
This cutscene is hilarious. I'm sorry, it just is.
What time is it? It's the exact same time as when you asked earlier, and it'll be the exact same time when you ask later. There is no time here! Let me just say that this was a brilliant plan that you came up with. Don't get too self-righteous. It'll be your plan pretty soon. I'm gonna dedicate the rest of my life to forgetting it. I heard that! Do we ever win? That depends on your definition of win. Beating Sonic? Oh, well then no.
You did that one
doesn't
time.
give me much hope. Maybe I'll go back and get my teaching degree. That's not a bad idea. I've always enjoyed telling people what to do.
Yeah, that's actually Super Sonic in this game is awful. Modern Sonic sucks up rings so fast when he boosts. It's insane. And for classic Sonic, it's literally just an invincibility power-up that sucks up rings. He doesn't even get that fast. Much faster, at least. He only jumps, I think, slightly higher. Well, I guess that's it for this playthrough. See you for the next playthrough of some game. I don't know what kind of game, just some game.